with the Super Bowl just around the corner, we are going to be reacting to my NFL tier list that I did just before the season started. And then we're going to look at my predictions for the playoffs that I did just before the playoffs started. But without any further ado, let's get straight into this right now.
Hello everyone and welcome back, guys. We are less than a week away from the NFL season starting for the 2022-2023 season. I'm so excited, and in honor of that, we're going to do a tier list of all 32 NFL.
So I just had S, A, B, C, and D tiers.
We're just going to get right into it, starting off with Arizona.
Cardinals. Where am I going to put them?
In the B tier.
The B. Okay, that's not bad. That is not that bad. They were worse than that, but that wasn't super dumb, you know? They were probably low C, high D tier team.
I think they have a decent season.
That could have been worse.
I'm putting them in D tier.
Atlanta D tier. They were probably C. You know what? So far though, this isn't a horrible start. Cardinals should be lower, but I'm okay with that. Atlanta at D tier. They were a little bit better, but whatever. Ravens. Please say I put Ravens A.
But this season, not looking great for Atlanta.
Come on.
Now we are moving on to Baltimore. Baltimore for me is also going to
B.
be a D-tier team.
Okay, well,
A-tier, but I'm going to put him in B tier. We also
that could be worse. That could be worse, you know?
He could be holding out. We know he's not getting paid right now. He's not getting the extension that Kyler got.
He played. He did not hold out, but he got hurt. They should have been A, though. They led their division most of the year. 11-12? Hey. Hey. I mean, okay. The Bills, S tier. I feel like you got to give me that. They were the 2 seed. Almost the 1 seed. I did think they were going to win the championship. They did not win the Super Bowl.
An S tier team for me. Now moving on to the Carolina Panthers, who are going in C tier.
C tier? I think I nailed that. Nailed the Panthers there.
But we've never seen Baker Mayfield actually play a season.
Baker did not end up starting the full year.
Hopefully get some of the Browns in week 1. I do think they're going to win that game because no Deshaun Watson. But
hey, really, Panthers in C, I'll take that. That's solid. I didn't expect him to trade McCaffrey, though. There we go. Okay. I mean, that one was pretty easy. But nailed the Bears. Bears in D. Ooh, I'm a little worried I put the Bengals in A. Looking ahead.
If they can hold on to Roquan Smith, I think they really need to do that.
They did not hang on to Roquan Smith. They traded him.
They need to hold on to him.
I do think. Okay, good. We nailed. We got the Bengals. It would be hard to put the defending AFC champions in A, but
I really like their team.
They got off to a slow start too. But the Bengals, you can't argue that. Those two S tier teams were S tier. I feel like the list is actually pretty darn solid right now. They did not have much of a Super Bowl hangover. Ooh.
The Carolina Panthers. No Deshaun Watson is gonna.
I could see the argument for Browns B.
The first 11 weeks, if they walk out.
I think Browns at C is pretty solid. Let's see what I'd say though.
Have fun, Cleveland. No, I just don't like the Browns this year because of the.
Brissett was really good. I mean, I disrespected him there. Hey, I got that right though. They did not win the division. I nailed the NFC South. The NFC East. I just want to say that. I called the Eagles winning the division. I said the Cowboys are going to be good at B. I did not think the Giants would be as good as they did, but I did a pretty darn good job with that division. And I nailed the Cowboys.
think the Cowboys are going to struggle this year.
They did not struggle, but
as they did last year.
eh,
But Dallas,
I did not see the
shouldn't
defense
be too
coming.
worried about their team. I think CeeDee Lamb's going to have a big season.
He had a big year.
Dak Prescott, he's Dak Prescott. But I do think that they might sneak into the playoffs.
They did get in the playoffs.
I think
They did not sneak in, but they got in.
NFC East champions. Now we got.
Oh
Denver
God! Oh
Broncos.
no! Oh
This
no!
A-tier team.
No! 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 Oh! I feel like we were all high on the Broncos, though. I mean, like, come on, cut me a little bit of slack. They were not an A-tier team, though. They are definitely not an A-tier team. But I feel like everyone missed on that. No one saw that coming. But yeah, I was way too high on the AFC West, like most people were. And there's one other team that's coming up soon that I was way too high on, and we'll get to them in a sec. But
every team in the AFC West is so good. They're so good.
every team in the AFC West was not so good.
Successful year. They won't win their division though, but they will have a solid season. I'm putting them in A tier. Now we got the Detroit Lions.
Come on.
I'm gonna put
Oh.
them in A tier. I really like this Lions team in their future. Aiden Hutchinson, Amon Brown.
They were B tier.
Just DeAndre Swift. I do really like their team. They just aren't there yet. They could. I see them having a 7-win season. I really do.
I was only 2 games off.
My record prediction for the Lions. They have a big step up from last year, and they could be back in the playoffs within the next 2-3 years.
Like, that's not that bad. That's not that bad of a pick. Like of a placement. Yeah, they should be in B, but I was relatively high on the Lions entering this year. Let's keep going, though.
I really do see that as a possibility for the Lions. But now we got the Green Bay Packers. They are in
Oh.
no longer S tier. Lost Devontae Adams. That's going to be a big.
They would be.
But Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. I don't care how bad his receivers are. That offense is still going to produce. So I'm putting them in A tier. I definitely think they're going to have another solid season. Probably win the North.
They did not win the North.
No competition this year in the NFC North. But moving on, we got the Houston Texans.
Okay, hey. Got the easy ones.
They're probably going to be second worst team. They might even be worse than the
Hey.
We'll
Second worst team, Texans. Worst team, Bears. I called it.
Texans, not a very good team. Right there, now we got the Indianapolis.
Oh.
Big upgrade at quarterback from Carson Wentz to Matt Ryan.
I was high on the Colts this year. I thought they had the South locked down. They sucked. Matt Ryan sucked.
Jonathan Taylor's gonna have another monster season. Solid defense, great O-line.
Their O-line kind of fell apart, not gonna lie.
The division got a lot worse over the offseason.
The Jags got a lot better. Come on, put them in B, please. Oh. My God.
Trevor Lawrence had such a bad year last season that
I put a playoff team in D tier.
Like, I don't know. Jags are going to have a better season than they have the last 2 years. They won't be the worst team in the league, but I still think they're going to be a D tier team. Now we got Kansas City.
S? Oh.
They lost.
No. I really thought the Chiefs were going to take a step back. Oh, right. Oh, just wait for this next one. I forgot about this. Oh, no.
Tyreek Hill. But they still have Patrick Mahomes. Very similar to the Green Bay Packers in the sense where it lost a big receiver, but the quarterback is still the quarterback, and they're still going to have a great offense. So, yeah, I do like the Chiefs this year, just not as much as I have in the years past. Now we got the LA Chargers, who I think are an absolute monster.
Hey, they could have if they would have stayed healthy. They did not stay healthy, though.
Games, just like the Bengals and Bills, winning their division. The Chargers are going to be scary this year. So the entire NFL really has. But now we're moving from one LA team to the next.
Uh-oh, no, 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 no. I mean, like, can you blame me for putting the Super Bowl champions in S tier? Like, what a collapse, though. What a collapse. Man.
Rams are also going to be an S tier team. Defending Super Bowl champions, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford. What else do you want me to
Okay, I feel like I'm not doing horrible,
No
though.
question of the two best rosters in the NFL. The Rams are an S tier team, no doubt about it. Now we got the Las Vegas Raiders, an A tier team, just like their other two of the other divisions.
No.
Eagles and the Chiefs and Broncos. Raiders also A tier.
No.
I mean, look how good this AFC West division is.
They were not that good.
Four of the teams are at least A tier, and I could really see any of the four winning the division. Raiders could finish last. They could finish first.
That wasn't dumb.
It's such a coin.
It wasn't dumb at the time. But looking back on it, it was dumb. We should have known not all four of the teams could have been amazing. But, yeah, whatever.
In this division, it's going to really come down to who can stay the most healthy throughout the season. But I do like the Raiders this year. Add Devontae Adams. Their teams got a lot better. And I do think the Raiders are going to have a great
Where did I put Miami?
got the Miami Dolphins.
Where did I put Miami?
Adding Tyree.
Okay, I am happy with that.
As long as Tua turn the ball over, doesn't turn the ball over.
The disrespect.
And they should be a pretty solid team this year.
I will take that. That's a good pick. Good placement. Let's go.
This is really Tua's last chance.
Please, please put Vikings in A.
With Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill, he's no longer gonna have a starting job in Miami. No question about that.
Well, he might not have a starting job because he's concussed. Okay, I mean...
Could have a Cooper Cup-like season this year.
Hey, I called that.
Adam Thielen, a solid defense.
Should have put him in A, though.
I debated putting the Vikings in A tier. They could take the North this season. I do think the Packers do still have a slight edge on them, but I'm expecting a
They did not.
season from the Vikings. Now we got the New England Patriots. I'm putting them in C tier. I don't like them this year.
Hey, I think I hit that one. I understand maybe maybe B tier. I like them in C though. Like they were okay, but I don't think the coaching was so bad. I think they were a C tier team. They just had a. I think their record was slightly inflated to how actually good they were. But they almost made the playoffs, so they probably should be B tier. But I like them in C.
I don't think the Patriots are going to be able to compete nearly as well this year as they were.
And they didn't.
Last year. Now moving on to the New Orleans Saints, a B tier team.
Ooh.
Could easily move up to the A tier by the end of the season. Thomas.
Oh God.
I mean, he might be back this year. He might miss the entire year again. We don't really know. They got a great defense. Jameis Winston seems to be playing a lot better football than he did down in Tampa. Now that he's up in New Orleans, staying behind Drew Brees for that season seems to really have helped him. And Jameis Winston seems a lot better of a quarterback and a lot more reliable than he was down in Tampa. So I'm expecting a solid season from the Saints. They could sneak into the playoffs.
That's not that bad.
6-7 wild card seed, something like that. But moving on to the Giants, I'm expecting a horrible season from the Giants. Daniel Jones, he will no longer be.
The Giants did not have a horrible year. They definitely did not have a horrible year. Okay.
Starting quarterback in the NFL next year. The team just, they aren't it. You can just look at the roster top to bottom and just...
Might have missed on that one.
They aren't going anywhere this year. Darius Toney, I think, is going to be their biggest bright spot this season. But other than that, I really don't
hit
like
that.
anything about this team.
Except they traded him, but he was...
I don't care.
Hey!
They got
I hit that. Gotta give me some respect for that. That's a good one. There we go.
Last season. Jets picking up Sauce Gardner in the draft. and Breece Hall I'm excited for this season. Zach Wilson hopefully will have a much better season this year. I'm expecting about a 6-7 win season from the Jets. So I'm putting them.
Hey, I hit it. 7 wins.
Now we got Philadelphia. They're an A-tier team. They're winning
Okay.
the NFC East.
They should have been S tier, but I hit on that. I said they were going to win the NFC East and that they were going to be a good team. Like, come on. That's a hit in my book.
I think relatively easily. I think
They did.
So much better
They did.
than Dallas is. They added A.J. Brown.
Monster year.
Jalen Hurts.
Monster year.
Pretty solid season this year. He could break out.
He did.
And I expect to see the Eagles possibly make a deep playoff run this season.
They did. Super Bowl bound.
Now we got the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I'm going to put them in C tier.
Hey.
Trubisky or no Mitch Trubisky and starting, I don't know, Mason Rudolph or Kenny Pickett. I hope they go with Kenny Pickett, but they might go with Trubisky. I've even heard that they are considering Mason Rudolph, which I just think is flat out stupid. But, I mean, I'm nervous for this team.
Pickett was solid
I don't think they're going to be
towards the end of the season.
in C tier. Now we got the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh,
I'm a fan of the team. I'm not.
my own team. I did dirty. Seahawks would be, but you know, these were preseason picks.
Excited. Drew Lock or Geno Smith, which is apparently going to be Geno Smith.
Oh yeah, Geno.
I'm not excited for it.
I should have been.
Seahawks have a rough season.
They did not.
Ceiling of 7 wins, but more realistic.
9 wins.
4-5 win season from Seattle. Now we got the San Francisco 49ers.
Hey, that was one I'm happy to be wrong about.
But I'm going
Oh my God. No. They're S tier. I was really that. Oh wow. I put them in the same tier as the Cardinals. Oh. Yeah, that Cardinals and B tier is really bad actually. Dang.
The Niners. We don't know how Trey Lance is going to perform. That's really the bottom line.
Trey Lance got hurt. It's Brock Purdy.
If he doesn't perform well, you can now rely on Jimmy Garoppolo to come in because you restructured his contract. You now have him on your roster as your backup in case Trey Lance has trouble.
Yeah, well, he got hurt.
You expect to see the Niners in the playoffs.
Hey, they made the playoffs.
Now
NFC Championship.
I'm putting them in A tier. Tom Brady.
I mean, they won their division, but they're B tier.
Playoffs, no question.
Maybe even C.
The rest of the roster is very, very, very good. But my concern with Tampa is their future. Their players are just getting old. We don't know how many
Age definitely caught up to
Tampa's
them.
gonna have left an opportunity for a Super Bowl. So they're running out of time. But I think they're gonna have a great season this year. Now we got
Oh no.
I'm putting them in B tier. A.J. Brown. That is really rough.
That's not bad. You could argue them in B.
And a decent quarterback in Ryan Tannehill.
You could argue them B.
So I'll put them in B tier. I think they will be solid this year, but they could easily miss the playoffs. Now finally, we're ending off with Washington, and this is kind of my, I guess you could say, hottest take this year. I think they're going to be absolutely awful.
They were not absolutely awful.
They're gonna be horrible.
Playoff contenders.
I mean,
But,
they lost Chase Young for a season, if not all the whole season. We'll have to see how long he'll be out for. But I don't believe in this team at all. Carson Wentz.
Wentz was awful.
They just drafted, got
So,
shot and is in the hospital right
yeah.
now.
Brian Robinson. But he was solid.
Antonio Gibson to start the season, who I like, but
Gibson wasn't bad.
Washington team really. But yeah, this is my
Okay,
list.
well, I mean, that's the list. Overall, I had both the Super Bowl teams in A, so that's not bad. I had way too many teams in D tier. Rams and Chargers should not have been S. Eagles, Chiefs, Niners probably should have been S. Some other big ones that I missed on were the Giants, the Seahawks, the Jags, and I guess you move the Cowboys up. But I feel like overall, I'm fine with this. The Colts should have been down a lot. But, I mean, hey, for a preseason list, this wasn't horrible. Like, I'll take it. But that's all I have time for today. I will be posting another video with my playoff predictions. But yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.